Children drown quietly. It's called the instinctive drowning response.
I find this episode so silly to me. This episode right here, like the fact that these girls are consistently in this kindergarten school is crazy to me. Because the fact that like you have the only way you can commit crimes or evil is by scaring kids. It is so laughable. Like, cause like are you not strong enough to contend with actual adults? Because we don't even see these demons like these ghosts or spirit apparitions or whatever actually affect the world beyond just the kindergarten setting. And it's just so very crazy to me how like you have to pull petty tricks by like scaring kids, pulling them pulling them down so they can drown. It is so crazy to me. This is how they get their fix. It is so wild to me, and not only that, it is so crazy to me how like this girl absolutely deserved what he was coming. Like the fact that like somehow a ghost just appeared, replaces her. By the way, like I would absolutely be shitting my pants, and the fact that she somehow believed it wasn't real. Like the fact that she physically feels it. She physically feels it being choked, and she doesn't seem to have like any qualms about it. She just thinks it's all a part of her imagination and things. It is very crazy to be seeing how like again like the fact that like she is very judgmental towards kids, but at the same time she gets saved by the very thing she should get saved by the very same kids that actually threatened to save her life. And she's still in the mirror, seemingly. By the way, she somehow gets trapped in the mirror and gets replaced with the fake. That's what it seems like to be. And the fact that like she just had this brand new personality, even though this version of her is significantly better. Like I actually like that version of her was significantly better. I like some of the spirits they don't seem necessarily that bad, and the fact that like some of the spirits can actually be really good at convincing Kaya that they're not actually spirits, that they're their genuine selves. It is so crazy to me that even Kaya, the one that strong her is, can be fooled, and the fact that like again she is 5 year old and already the strongest psychic, and she could already one tap enemies. Not only that, it's the fact that in the time skip, this guy actually I kind of felt bad for this guy right here. The fact that this guy right here actually loses his wife, loses his daughter. The fact that his daughter actually just dies, like immediately gets run over by a truck, and someone comes back out of spirit. And the fact that like he was really unwilling to get rid of his daughter. He couldn't separate the spirit world between and his daughter. Like he knew she really had to like say goodbye, go in peace, like sayonara. But the fact that like he was so vehement on pretending that everything's normal, pretending that everything's fine, which I can kind of get. Like, look at this. Like, just such a wholesome moment that, like, saying goodbye to that in an instant when you see, like, all these spirits again. That, even the wife is like, okay, you're clearly gonna stay. And the fact that, like, his wife, like, immediately left, which I can't even necessarily blame him, because he does sound like cause from if you can't see ghosts, you're most likely to think your significant other is is having a psychotic breakdown. You're absolutely gonna think like what the fuck are you thinking? Why are you pretending our daughter's still here? You need to let it go. Like I get that we are both grieving, but you are absolutely off your marbles. Like I would act, I kind of do understand it from his point of view because the guy does seem a little unhinged, a little crazy. Like going to children's park, like again without the context, going to children's park by yourself and like looking around. Like it is a creepy setting, but there is a reason behind it, and I think again, like it was just so very sad to see how it went from being so happy to this to like his daughter just immediately out of nowhere starting to transform into a spectre and to something that his daughter can't even recognize, to the point where it just wasn't gonna last. Like it really was not. The fact that like even her whole entire body was eventually going to change, and he would have genuinely become a problem. And it seemed like she was actually like what thinking about killing the mom, which is absolutely crazy. Like her personality was straight up gone, and the fact that not only that, the fact that you have this crazy shot of she's about to kill her dad, and the fact that not only was that about to happen, the fact that a 1 year old Kaya, a actual 1 year old, a toddler who can't even walk, can't even talk seemingly, is still able to instantly. The fact that she still has the cognition to recognize spirits is absolutely crazy to me. I am surprised. Like the father doesn't even seem aware of what she was doing, and the fact that like she still like it really does surprise me that she still has a vendetta against spirits even as a 1 year old. Like she seems very against spirits seemingly from birth. Like she seems like on a mission to get rid of every spirit on the planet, or at least in the near vicinity at her town. You know, like the fact that she's this gun cold like straight off the bat is kind of crazy to me, and the fact that she actually saved his life, saved his wife or ex-wife's life, and the fact that I don't know how it works, but I'm assuming she purified the daughter and she can rest in peace, all of that stuff. But the fact that she's so strong already, it absolutely crazy to me. I think that she was actually really cool. I really do wonder what exactly is going to happen with this house because I'm assuming the the mother spirit is in the house, but she's just been transformed into something that not even Kaya could defeat. And the fact that like that seems to be the exact motive for her to be stronger, the exact motive of her wanting to defeat other spirits because they took control of her mother. That seemed to be the route they are trying to go. But this episode was honestly pretty good. I really like this episode a lot. And the guy right here, I think the guy right here actually does seem pretty good. Like he just seems like mean and nasty, but once he gets saved by Kaya, and the fact that like Kaya, she doesn't even know how to swim, and the fact that she was still willing to do what it takes, like still willing to do like anything, and the fact that she actually just looks wholesome and sweet, and she's just a sweet character, but that still has that vendetta against spirits. I really like her character a lot. I think who she is and her development growth, if you want to say that. I think she's a really interesting character. I think the episode was actually pretty good on how they explored her backstory and her interaction with I don't even know the guy's name, Omasu or the fat guy, the Omasu, the obese guy. I think like her backstory with him and his entire backstory with his wife and his family. Like, it's just such a wholesome thing that immediately got ruined. And for Kaya to actually come and save the day, it's just very sweet how it all comes full circle. That he saved Kaya because Kaya saved him in the past. I just cannot wait to see what the full backstory for Kaya is, but I guess we'll maybe see that next episode. But regardless, the episode was pretty good. I'm just gonna leave it like that. I'll see you guys on next one.